Hey guys, come with me to see what I'm bringing to band camp. Okay, so first, self-explanatory is my clarinet. Next, it's gonna be my lunchbox. There's nothing in it right now, but I'm gonna definitely pack a very healthy lunch, like a sandwich, definitely fruits and veggies. I usually bring a Gatorade just to like rehydrate, like electrolytes, you know, all that. That's what I put in my lunchbox. Also, if you guys need tips on how to make a healthy lunch, just text me and I can send you guys like what I'm packing. Okay, next up is this really big water bottle, bigger than my head. I think it's like a gallon, maybe. But it's like a little twist cap and you drink out of there. But a hack that you could do the night before band camp, so Sunday night, or actually every night before the next day, you're gonna fill it up with water, usually about halfway, or like a quarter of the way, and then you're gonna put it in your freezer and you're gonna let it freeze, and it's gonna become this really big block of ice. Then in the morning before you leave for camp, fill it up the rest of the way with water and like a couple more ice cubes, and that definitely keeps it cold throughout the day. Another one is to get like a metal water bottle that keeps it cold. Okay, so those three things I'm gonna be carrying, and I'm gonna leave my lunchbox in the band room like throughout the day, and then I'm gonna carry like my instrument and my water bottle to fill for it. But also I have a backpack, so let's get into what I have in like all the pockets. Okay, so in this little zipper pocket on the side, I just have some extra like cork greases, and I have a couple of these. I don't know why I only got one, but they're like, you put them on like your thumb rest and it stops your thumb from getting calluses, because like we're holding our instruments a lot throughout the day, and you could definitely get calluses like right here. So I usually have one of those just to prevent calluses, so I'm not like in pain all season. Okay, next up in this other side pocket, it's not zipped, but I keep sunscreen in here. I have 60 SPF, just so it's easy to grab, and if anyone needs to borrow any, it's just like right on the side for them. So yeah. Okay, next in this front pocket, I have bug spray, because in the mornings on field 4 there's a lot of bugs. It's right by like a marsh thing with like water and a lot of bugs. And then next I just have a little like hygiene thing for anybody that needs it, because you know sometimes it could just catch you by surprise. Okay, next in this big pocket, this is where I have a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna start with this little mini pocket in the back. So inside, just so I can keep track of it, I have my flip folder. Don't worry about the order, I can do that for you guys, but most likely they're gonna be kept in the band room this year, so you don't even have to worry about it and bringing it home and stuff. Then next, in front of that little pocket, I have this big binder. Now mine has stickers on it that you can get throughout the season. It's got my band camp checklist, which basically I have everything in here that I'm showing you in this video is on this checklist. So get a binder. This one's, I think, an inch, maybe 2 inches. But then inside, I have 3 rings. And then your first couple pages, you're gonna wanna have our breathing exercises, your warm-ups and stuff, although they should be starting to get memorized because band camp is soon. And then I have music. I also have extra copies of the music. This isn't gonna look like this now. We have to mark it like with counts, highlight dynamics, all that stuff. But then I have a lot of extra ones because we're gonna be having a lot of drill. And drill helps you learn your spot on the field, which this next thing is gonna help you with that. So you have your drill, and we learn it in the morning when we're out on field 4. But in the afternoon when we're in the stadium and we've memorized our drill, you're gonna wanna have your dot book. We're gonna work on these during lunch. They're just little note cards. I usually keep 2 because I know I write big, so I have 2 just so I have enough room for everything. I'll show you guys how to make these, and you're gonna learn the first day of camp. I have them on a lanyard, so that way when we're out on the field and playing our instruments and stuff, I just put it over my neck, and it's just conveniently right there in case they call out a set number that I'm not entirely sure where I should be. I can just check, go to that measure, and I can also know what we're playing. And then next, in order to write all those things and mark your music, you're gonna need a pencil case. Inside I have pencils, I have a couple extra too, and then I have highlighters because I like to color coordinate things. So I always keep a couple highlighters. And I also have a couple extra highlighters as well. And then lastly is this little pouch that is free for anybody to use. Just ask. I keep an extra hair, well, this is for me, but I keep an extra hair clip in here in case a hair tie breaks or anything. I keep a little container of extra like little elastics in case anyone needs some. I keep a hairbrush because I know there's a lot of hair in it and it's kind of dirty. But I know people sometimes need a hairbrush. Deodorant. And while everyone should be bringing their own and putting it on in the morning, some people can sweat like really bad. So I always bring extra just in case anybody needs it. And then I also keep hand lotion because I get dry hands. If anyone else needs it, obviously use it. And then lip balm because, believe it or not, you can get sunburnt on your lips. So if you're not wearing chapstick, you can get chapped lips from being in the sun. So I always wear lip balm during band camp because I don't want to have chapped lips. So yeah, thanks for coming to what I'm bringing to band camp. Oh my gosh. So actually, JK, my fanny pack, in here, I keep extra pencils as well when we're out on the field. But I also have a first aid kit in here. This is a bunch of Band-Aids and like wipes. This is an instant ice for like if you need an ice pack for some reason, and I have BioFreeze because I have very faulty knees. So any of those things in there are free for anybody to use. You just have to ask. So yeah, that's what's in my bag for band camp and everything I'm bringing. If you have any questions, let me know.